Nah. Bro has 7 raptors on him. And he's not even outrunning us. I feel so bad for him. Yeah, fair. It is a dino. It does deserve to die, but still. It's crazy. Oh, I got it. There we go. Hey, yo. Stop debuilding him, bro. It's rude. Bro. Don't teabag people. Alright. I say we just look for some stuff. Call it out if you see it. Oh, I see it. Hey, yo. Bruh. How did they see him? Nah, he was clearly concealed. Hold on. Quite away from the body. Are they camping? Bruh, they're camping. Come on, man. 2 strong Saros camping against raptors. Alright, where is this body? Then they won't get body buff if they fight near the edge, you know? I'll just put it in this bush. Yeah, okay. Bro, I feel so dumb right now for wasting my time. So, we're basically dealing with 2 camping Saras. They do look banged up though. Oh, nice one, Alex. We can get them. We can definitely do it. Yeah, they're primes, but still, I think we can do it. Alright. If you're wounded, fall back. Don't become a body buff. Ooh, careful. I'll get him. Ooh, Cayman, careful. Hey, yo. I bet I can pull it off again. I bet they will fall for it again. I'll do the sideways one this time. They already seen the other one. Ah, there we go. Got him. Bruh, he still hit me. He did so much damage with that. Yeah, I'm falling back. I'm falling back. Let's go before we die. Nobody died, just Hamud died when they ambushed, but we held our own there. Let's just leave. Alright, so yeah, we're on Islander today. At least that was kind of the plan, but I'll be real with you guys. This session didn't end very well. We didn't find enough action. We didn't find targets that we could take, etc. Yada yada. So, yeah. Where did we go elsewhere? Do we go to the Petit Pieds? I love playing Raptor there. Because, you know, there's just no AI at all. So the challenge is always there for Raptor. And you're fast enough to make it to anywhere so you don't just starve. Or do we go to Nerf? Speak about Nerf. Nerf has a new system. You guys are gonna love this one. Have a look at this, right? So basically you can pause your growth. What does that mean? Well, the thing is that many of us are not happy with the way that the Elder system works. We have voiced it endlessly and we have been shut down time and time again. Now the owner of Nerf has introduced a pause system. Thanks to Skirts, by the way, huge shout out to him, because these boys, they've been cooking up the suggestion and it got approved. You can basically just pause your growth and stay at that optimal prime shape you want to be in. You do not have to go into this endless arcade rotation and, you know, replacing your gameplay with arbitrary tasks. No, you can just grow to 88, hit the pause button, you can just play the game until you die or until you decide like, hey, you know what, it's time to grow old. I love it. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really play after that because we had been walking around for hours and there was just nothing. However, the next day, I was just playing some Rex and yeah, I pretty much almost got ambushed. And against better judgment, I decided to team up with the guy. Boom. Holy shit. I'll stay at the side, you can have the middle. Big boy coming through. Jesus.
Did you just assume my gender? She's a female.
I mean... Yeah, you're right. I got confused now. Oh, there we After a while, I decided to show him a thing or two in E1, because I got my own admin server. And then we started to want to play a session of Raptor. And this session was absolutely insane. Alright, so we're on Petit Pieds now. And I got nested in. Me and Mike quickly got some organs together. And we're just trying to grow that Raptor. Look at those diets. What a start, eh? Oh, there's a dino over there. Get him. Oh, I missed. Nice. There we go. And more food. Let's go. Did Petit Pieds replace the body drops with AI or something? Instead of spawning corpses, they just spawn the dino now. Is that what they do? Wait, what? A croc here? Alright, don't drink here, there's a croc. Rip Mike. Now, as we were hunting a bunch of Stegos, 3 Sarahs walked straight into us. Now, here I tended to jump off and dodge the bite to get some friendly fire going, but I kind of failed doing so. Thought it was a good move, but yeah. Alright, let's see how much my bite force is. It's still pretty good. Something you should know is that when you get wounded, like 1 HP, your bite force will be half of its original, and that's how you can kind of gauge how your HP is. Oh, gotta get off. There. Yeah, he died. I heard the sound. So that's basically what I was going for, to jump off and let him take the friendly. Alright, so a Stego in the jungle is actually very easy to kill because the trees don't work. All we have to do is mount bounces and shred it down. Now, I know that bucking has been buffed, and this is what we have so far to combat bucking. So here's what you do. When somebody gets on, have your teammates bait for attacks, and vice versa. If they're on, you gotta do the baiting and help them. The way you can do this is by baiting to go in or to actually go in. Remember though, certain attacks have risks involved, like dying, so be cautious when you do it. And another neat little thing that you should be aware of is that if a Stego tries to power swing, it ricochets off the tree. See how he survived that? In the open plains there would have been a death sentence, but in the forest, the tail just gets cramped. So now we're trying to get him before he can reach the water. We have to put as much damage as possible on him. Pump in every bit of stamina. He is not bucking, but he is running. I'm just amazed that he is still up. Putting so much in him. Oh, he figured out the buck. Oh my lord. Alright, we gotta get back on him, man, before he reaches the ocean or something. This is gonna start camping. Alright, he's easier to bait now, because he is on his last legs. Makes him more anxious. And he knows we're for real. The possibility of dying has finally sunk into his head. So when prey enters this state of panic, where they are more likely to make mistakes because they're like, I'm about to die, you can really make some good plays and some good baits. This is where you want to double down on your patience and just resist the urges. Alright, we gotta get him though. I don't have the stamina, so I'm relying on them to jump on. I'm just trailing behind. Oh, it's gonna reach the ocean at this rate. Now you might be wondering, why didn't you guys just bleed him? Because we're doing full damage, right? That is because bleed pounds currently is nerfed so badly that if all of us did... Ooh, damn. If all of us did it, he would probably still be at 60 or 70% blood. 50 if we're being extremely generous. While right now, he's probably around 15% HP. So we just have to finish the job. So currently we're kind of probing at what works and what doesn't. Okay, so we cannot bounce from a standstill. We're gonna have to jump to actually get the bounces in. Yeah, that works way better. And then the only thing we can do is just do little bits of damage and yeah. I suppose we just repeat that. Now we did this for a while. People kept jumping, kept getting stam, getting lucky as hell, by the way, on some of these. We were really, really blessed. Some angel was watching over us. And at one point, I think it was Gigady who said it, who suggested that every time that the Stego started swimming and coming back to shore, that the next person should be jumping. So let's see if we can make that work. I also came up with the idea to body block him, but as you can see, the Stego just bulldozes straight through me. You cannot body block a Stego with an Omni. No surprise there, but you know, game mechanic wise I thought it would be possible. So we're gonna have to go with Gigaty's plan to just rotate as he comes back in. Let's see if that works. I thought I could make him swim there. Alright, now every time he starts swimming, the next person jumps. Alright. And as he comes... Oh, there it goes. Not a single raptor was lost to this hunt. Now it started off kind of chill. We didn't have that much action. Kind of normal, you know? Like the normal amount of action you would expect if you play. But after a fight or two, things hit an acceleration point. There's something I want to show you guys. Here I noticed this guy, he bounces, so I do not bounce. Play it back if you want, but I just cancelled my bounce by just simply not clicking it, and that I would have died it like that guy if I didn't. So if you are bouncing something, stay very vigilant to your teammates. It will just increase the coordination. So here we're just going for the good old bounce it to death. Oh, big boy coming through. Although I do have a little bit of dogfight in me. I think that the bounce gameplay, it does look visually good. I really miss the bike fighting. It's just that everything is so on steroids right now that it's kind of a death sentence to try it. Maya, for example, is a kung fu god, and I mean an actual kung fu god. It attacks so fast, and if you're not careful, you're gonna get clobbered by one of these, and you're dead. But I still like to bite him in the butt. Alright, let's get him. I wonder if I'm hitting. I'm not hearing any sounds. Oh, he's dead. See what I mean? So, on Maya, the best thing you can do is just bounce it, really. That's the one thing Mayas don't want you to do. They don't want you to bounce them. Now, keep environment in mind. Don't do it next to something that can knock you off like a big rock. But this is a safe way to go. Now, the other one is coming back. We can't have that, so let me put some pressure on him. I noticed that this one is a little skittish. Try to analyze player behavior as you fight. Because right now, all I did is isolate the other. It didn't pay off though. They got back together. He thinks he is safe, but Raptor can jump, bro. So we're just trying to get as much damage in over and over and over and over. We're kind of brute forcing this one. Now, at this point they started camping really hard. One of them has his own island. Look at him. And this one's just staying here. It makes the pouncing kind of tricky, because yeah. Oh boy. Alright. So we did a little bit of a strategy meeting on how to proceed here. But I think the answer is to just brute force it all the way. Oh, and here a block occurs, I guess? I don't know, but that Maya is impossible to pounce. Let me try that again. What the actual... Well, I'm glad he is not very... He got Stormtrooper aim. There's just a Dryo over there, just chilling. Bro's bored. Alright. I think the other one is low because this one has started defending him. This is the moment where you have to double down. So I'm going to. Nah, bro. That Maia's not gonna protect you. Oh, don't. Oh, thank God he's oblivious. Go away, little trio. What the hell? And now there's a PT sitting in the middle of the road. What the hell is going on here? Bro's just sitting there. Alright, wait. Yeah, I think we just gotta brute force it, man. I just gotta do it one more time. You know what? Leroy Jenkins. He died. Let's go. Oh, a croc bit me in the butt. Oh my God, tried to hit me. And the PT is still sitting in the road. What a PT. I wonder what his POV is, just chilling in the middle of all that chaos. Being the weakest creature in the game. But having full plot armor. Alright. Vixen crashed, so we gotta get him. One Maia is quite simple, you can corner it quite easily. The numbers were the real problem. But nobody has stamina for this swim, so yeah, he gets away. So we relaxed a bit, feasted a bit off the Maya, and I apparently have now a squadron of baby PTs here that notice that I'm quite passive towards them. But the hunt must go on. Up here we see a Sarah, and I see him kind of moving to the right, so I kind of cut into the woods in case he flees. But he doesn't flee. So let's just enter the fray and see how that goes. It's just one Sarah, so I'm thinking raw aggression and hit. What the fuck? And yeah, okay, I don't know what that was, man. And here I want to just damage Pouncing. And just shred the hell out of him. I'm gonna be hyper aggressive, not thinking about HP or defense. I'm going full on the offense. Oh, he got a body buff. Doesn't matter, I'm still getting him. Alright. Oh, thought he was going to kill that PT. Misread him. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, okay, no, I blew that. I blew that. Okay, don't do that. Don't do what I just did. I went in over here. Kind of completely blew it. But teamwork makes the dream work, and you're not alone as a Raptor player. Here I'm just trying to prevent the bug by making the Sarah think I'm gonna join for a grapple. Only to get him grappled in the process. Close one. Oh, is that a dead body? Oh, no, that one's alive. Ah, shit. Okay, GG. Alright, I think we can brute force this. Okay, dip. Too many Sarahs, That's too many. I started that fight also way wrong. Or 3 of them. Oh, there's some dinos here. Alright, don't drink here. Oh man. I came here for water. Dibble on bridge? Oh yeah, you're right. Alright, I say we just kill it. I'm so hungry after that, Sarah. Sorry, bro, but I have no chill today. So if you're gonna camp, you can do it with me on your back. Sometimes you just have to commit to these fights, like look at my stomach, right? To play it safe at that point is pointless. You're about to die to starvation or to a fight, so just give it your all. I'm slot switching here because I really don't want to fall off a cliff. And here I just let the pack members take it over and they grapple him. Oh, quick, before he jumps off. Nice. We're not jumping today, bro. You're going in my belly. Now, after eating the dibble, Giggity noticed that the dinos were coming out for food. So he was kind of stalking them and hiding, waiting for the right moment for him to get far enough from the water. And now it's time for us to move in and finish it. Why look for another place to drink when you can just kill the Croc, right? Took a lot of patience, but we got it. Alright guys, who's thirsty? And yeah, I think we have too much killing right now going on because our stomachs are just being topped off at this point. Nobody actually gets hungry at any point. We're living the life, like luxury. And you might think it might be excessive hunting, but do keep in mind that while I eat everything, I'm a fat fuck, you know, but other people are more disciplined in that on organs. So we gotta keep providing. Also, it's a dilo. These things make you fatal error these days. Oh no, wait, that was Trudons that do that with their new venom. I forgot. Okay, but it's still a dilo. I don't like dilos. I also don't like Carnos. So, we did some population control so that you guys can just, you know, play without getting rammed to death by these. We killed more of them, but some of them were tiny and just, yeah, I'm not gonna waste your time. This one was already tiny. I'll let a man drink in peace. Okay. Okay. Two dibbles. You know, I'm not that hungry, but they're taking defensive positions. It's almost an invitation, isn't it? There's some galleys over there coming to reinforce. I'll push them. Yeah, back up. Now, while I was retreating away from the galleys, and I didn't even know about this, it was just Yoda's his own initiative, he set up an ambush to capture them. So the moment I looked behind me, the next thing I know is Yoda was attacking a galley. So that was quite funny. There he goes. Look at him. Yeah, I got him. So now we just gotta double down on that. The other galley wants to help his friend. Grave mistake. Oh. Nice. Alright, so we have food. And really, I must admit, we kind of let ourselves go. It no longer was about just hunting. Yeah, we pretty much had a list. Look at all the shit we've already killed. Not all of it made it on camera, of course. And here, I see these guys camping. I think we're like 5 minutes in, and I just had it. It's like, nope. We're going so wild today. Let's just get crazy with it. Let's create fucking chaos. This is no longer a traditional camp situation. We are local. And I feel playing Raptor like this gets the most out of it. You have to be a little bit local. Or loca. For the ladies, of course. Oh, what the hell? Okay, maybe I should back off a bit. I got no stamp. Go team. Get him. Look at him go, man. This is great. Alright, let's try to wrap this one up. We just gotta go a bit... Oh, that's a little bit too much Loco. Okay, a bit less Loco. Alright, man. Get these dibbles. I admit, we are kind of killing for sport here. I just have this urge to play and to fight, man. I can't contain it. I'm so sorry. It's coming out. Oh, I know I'm low HP, but I wanna. Fuck. Get him. Yeah. I'm charged right now. Just wish we had bigger prey. I see something. Bro, there's a croc in the ocean. Yeah, nearby Dinosaurus outcast detected. It's an outcast. But that means they also see it. Alright. I got a plan. I'm gonna double down on the baits. So that they keep looking at me. I want them to keep their eyes on me. But is that croc coming? Yeah, I'll just start somewhere, I guess. Look at me, boys. Don't look at the croc behind you. No, look at me. Because if there's only one, you can just obliterate it. Oh, here it comes. Look at this. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, plot armor. And the dino got the other one. I love it when the plans comes together. You know what? A little bit of S diet would be nice, but I don't want to eat this. Here, Croc, you can have this, man, for your contribution. Potato snack. Ooh, another Stego. This one is also in the woods. He's good. We're getting him. Oh, there's no rescue for you, my guy. So here the strategy is fairly simple, and now it's in the open. So it's actually more dangerous, ironically enough. Ooh, nice one, Vixen. I'm just gonna try to grapple him. We don't want to have another ocean camp situation. We're lucky though, it's a lot more shallow here than the ocean. And he's not bucking again. I don't know why they don't buck. Do Stegos realize that bucking is completely free now? Because if you guys haven't, I'm here to tell you, bucking costs absolutely nothing. Although, I must admit, I think when you get pounced by something, this is what should happen in your screen. Like exactly this at this size. Yeah, Dundee, do that. Because we have to put up with this. You know? Oh, almost got smashed. Bruh. Okay, nothing changed. He's just standing in the water now instead of the grass. So whoever sees the opening, go for it. If you can make a swing, you get a candy bar. Oh, you get a candy bar. You're gonna need it in the main menu. Okay. I say you guys just join in. But hold on. Maybe I can do it myself. When he starts bucking, I think that... Oh, he's dead. Let's go. Alright, Vixen, you have been avenged. So that candy bar is gonna taste much better. Stego soup. There's a girl on here. 2 dibbles. They're not that big. Oh, okay. Guess we're doing this. So, unlike Stegos, dibbles are a lot more dangerous in the woods because as you can see, I'm kind of boxed in here and oh my lord and days. Same old though, you just want to damage bounce and inflict as much shredding damage as possible. And some amazing advice I can give you, and truly, this is gonna save your life one day. When you're fighting and you got your eyes locked on a target, remember to also use your ears. Because I heard him coming, didn't see him. But if I didn't hear him, I would have been probably dead. Oh, nice. Let's go. Now we just grapple this one and yeah, GG. You can go down like that. Add it to the list. Oh, Tenno. Oh, this is textbook. Just wait for an attack and attack. That's literally how you fight Tennos. Just wait for their attack. You make yours. Just gotta get really quick at it and get patient. Oh, he got saved there. Good shit. Saving lives out here. Just, yeah, we're also taking them. Another Stego. This one's smaller than the rest. I think we just grapple this one. Get on the back and the front. You can slot switch by pressing your WASD keys while being on the pounce. So you can reposition into another space on the dinosaur, right? So with Stegos, what you really want to do is front and back. Keep the flanks open so that we can do this. Because look, it's already a little bit glitchy like this. Can you imagine how hard it is when people are on the sides? So here, this school bus is kind of full, and oh my god. I think you can squeeze in here by aiming at the head. Yep. And that is another Stego. Add that one to the list. Man, we're really fucking shit up today. We're gonna get nerfed just for this one particular day where we're peeking out. Carno? Oh, I want to add bro to the list. Now, with Carnos, it's quite simple. If you can pounce them, then do it. But keep in mind that when they are ramming, they're immune to the pounce. And you gotta be really careful of that. This guy, unfortunately, didn't really put up a fight. He got grappled. And I think every Carno player will tell you that that is a bit of a... Not talk about it. I'm up here. And as we kept going, we also ran into a lot of smaller things like Sub-Ceras, Sub-Carnos, Sub-Dilos, and I'll be real with you, we murdered them all. Oh boy. I can't go one day without running into these, you know that? Becky is really, really popular. Kisha wants to solo them. We kind of promised him we would let him, but he's not handling it. Ah, we gotta step in, bro. That's 3 Packies. Oh, I can touch shit, and I got my... What the fuck? How do you call that? Let me know down below. What do you call the opposite of plot armor? Alright, my body is broken, but my spirit is not. Bring it on, Packy. He's got the same sword. Two crippled dinosaurs walk into a pond. Cripple versus cripple. Let's go, man. Let's see who's the king of cripples. Oh, never mind. Okay, that's kind of cheating, bro. Yeah, that was my 1v1. Yeah, okay, just fuck him up before he kills me. What the fuck, man? Okay, not too proud of that one. What is going on here? A Rex? Bruh. It's quick. But we can definitely take him. He's within the price range. So with Rexes, you might have seen me do it already. What you really want to do is keep your fucking distance. And I mean a good 10-15 meters. But they're also very agile, so when you run in, they have plenty of time to turn back in, and you don't have the luxury of staying close enough to really benefit from getting behind them, because they can move really well. Yeah, look how fast he can turn. You can also do a 180 with a Rex. I'm just not gonna share how yet, so I want to enjoy Rex before people murk me with it. Ooh. Kind of have to go balls deep when you do come in. Oh shit. I always bug out on Rexes, I don't know why, man. It's almost like Dundee actually gave them plot armor. But then again, we've killed a few, haven't we? So I'm probably full of shit. I forgot to put my group tanks on. Now we have the classic, and this is the main reason why you don't see a million clips of us killing Rexes. Because we beat them up, don't get me wrong, we definitely clapped them. But in the end, this is what happens. They go in a corner, and you have no more openings. And if you do have the balls to go in, you just die miserably. And you're playing the starvation game with these. And while it is definitely optimal to do so, because I think you can outlast a Rex with your stomach, I'm not quite sure on that, would have to run a test. I just don't think it's fun. I know that some people do it. For example, I think Croc does it. He does like to starve people, but personally, life is too short, bro. Life is just too short. I just want to throw hands. And thankfully, not too long after, we do indeed find another victim. Oh, huh? How did I get flung off? Always think twice before you pounce a Maya from behind, because if they kick you, oh boy. You're gonna need a dentist appointment, and you're gonna need a morgue. There we go. And we got it grappled down. I do admit that the game has become a lot of pinning down and just grappling and pouncing and stuff like that. Like the Thanos fight earlier was pretty refreshing for me because I got to bite a little bit and just dodge and play the way I really like to play. But if you just believe in it, in the damage bounce, and know that certain objects can get you off, respect that, you're gonna thrive on a Raptor pack. Just keep in mind, patience, control, accuracy, very important things to be a Raptor. But most importantly, be Loco. Now if you want to see more content like this, hunting videos, or where we delve deeper into mechanics or guides and stuff like that, the latest, newest things when horde tests hit, you know what to do, man. Ciao.